Welcome, Scorpio, to Finally Found Tarot 11:11. Today we're going to do your Valentine's love reading. Happy Valentine's Day to all the singles and couple signs of Scorpio. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Scorpio. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check your other Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Remember, time and energy is fluent, so whenever you're directed to this video is the right time for you. That being said, I am going to use a singing bowl here. As I do so, I ask you to take that deep breath in, exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. That's going to help balance your energy, set your intentions, and bring them into the reading. If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. It means so much to me to see the channel growing. I can't express it enough, so thank you very much. It also helps the video circulate, so it's always just positive stuff, so thank you very much. All right, Scorpio, let's get started. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Okay, so I did take out the Celtic Cross, clarifiers, and some Oracle messages. We'll start with Oracle. And if you stick with me to the end, we will spice up your sex life with the Karma Sutra sex position deck. We're on week 13, so let's take that deep breath. Calm our energies there. I feel a little anxious coming into this reading, Scorpio. Are you anxious? Let's see what's going on here. Let's get to the bottom of this. Heart-to-heart conversation, Scorpio. Honestly, discussing your feelings with each other is what this card represents. You know, your love life needs a healthy infusion of some honest communication, essentially. You could be harboring some emotions, Scorpio, and that's a common trait. We tend to keep things way down, deep, deep, deep. And I feel like this is, you know, you're masking your own feelings of love and not putting your heart out there, essentially. There's a time to heal this situation, and I feel like it's now. So, however, if it's going to require effort on your part, 150%, you may need to, you know, initiate some uncomfortable discussion with your partner, risk upsetting them here. In the end, this is a necessary kind of move to ensure that, you know, health of this relationship. Whatever you communicate with your partner alone, maybe with a third party, it will result in, you know, a positive, you know, end result here. If this is, if you're single, this is heart-to-heart conversations with yourself, asking, you know, maybe going doing a reflection period of what went wrong in the past with past relationships, what your role was in that, and how you can, you know, change things to go forward in the future, Scorpio. Flirt, look at that. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I like this card for you. This is guiding you to initiate some romance with some flirtatious energy, which entails you know how to flirt. Smile with your eyes, but you're very good at, Scorpio, at flirting when you want to put it out there. It doesn't necessarily have to involve sexuality, but I'm pretty sure it's going to, you know, definitely be in this case. Flirting is that way. It's nature playfulness, right? So it's in the heart of a romance. And if you're in a relationship, flirting with your partner it helps, you know, receive passion here. And if you're single, this is asked, you know, flirt obviously is going to help you look and bring in a new partner for yourself, okay? You deserve love, Scorpio. Yes, you do. You are lovable, even though, you know, many partners probably in the past have had, you know, been stung by you and, you know, maybe for whatever reason, and they've got a bitter taste in their mouth, left you making you believe that you are unlovable. This is cheering you on for your quest for love, letting you know you do deserve it, Scorpio. You're a child of the divine. You're naturally and loving and lovable person, right? So you have the right to be treated with kindness and respect by everyone in your life. And if you've had any harsh life experiences, Scorpio, you could have blamed yourself and felt unworthy of affection. You do deserve it, Scorpio. You're a beautiful being no matter what happened in the past, either to you or by you, and you need to forgive yourself, love yourself, so that others can actually love the real you for the true you. So, you know, love who you are for who you are, essentially, Scorpio, okay? Let's dive deep. My guys keep saying, brace yourself. So coming into this, I need to brace yourself, Scorpio. I feel like it's coming. So let's see what we got in terms of the situation. We have the Eight of Wings, indecision here, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is something you're very indecisive about, Scorpio. You know, as a Scorpio, I can resemble that energy a little bit. So I feel like, you know, if there is a decision regarding a potential partner or a relationship that has to be made, Scorpio, gather as much information as you can, but don't decide yet, okay? In this case, the lack of decision or even of clarity can somehow benefit you, okay? Relax, contemplate the whole picture and what will bring you the satisfaction and resolution. Rid yourself of any of those outmoded beliefs, right? And you know, about a particular person or place or thing. So in times of doubt and confusion, alert, but don't act immediately, okay? Pay attention to your gut instinct, Scorpio. Look patiently within for answers from your higher mind. No one else is going to decide for you, nor should they. And that's kind of what's going on, Scorpio, at this time. Look at that, the Tower card, rebuild. So there we have it. That's what we're bracing ourselves for. Right at the gate, we got indecision and the Tower. The indecision could be leading into the Tower, but this is rebuilding from that. So you know what? The Tower brings down the destruction of our relationships. The dynamics of this relationship, depending on how long you've been with this person, years, there's lots of layers. It's like an onion. So you have to peel back all that stuff to get to the core of this relationship to see, is this really what I want? Is this who I want? Can I rebuild this future? Or is it time now for me to walk away and rebuild my future on my own? That's where you're at, Scorpio. I feel like, could becoming, this relationship that was once beautiful is turning into a little bit of intolerance. Sometimes there is too much damage to be done and you can't overcome some things. No matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you love that person, sometimes there's just too much. But in the same sense, if there is a lot of true love and you both want that, then anything can be overcome. So it's really, in terms of reflecting on your situation and where you're at in your life, okay? Now we have obstacles, 2 of roses, crossroads. That's what I mean. Your obstacles is you're at a crossroads, Scorpio. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can't deny it any longer, right? And it's that point where, and you could be exhausted, right? And you're like, well, maybe I'll just make the decision a little bit later because I don't want to. I'm stressed out and everything's weighing me down. And it's like, oh, yes, I get that. But you know what? It's the right time is never going to be, right? Change is always uncomfortable, right? And as Scorpio, we are the dynamic of change. We're both, but doesn't mean we enjoy it, okay? So I feel like you're at this crossroads. You're in a position of power, though, Scorpio, at this time. You can make, break, or, even take a relationship, but take a time out before you act here, Scorpio. Planning is definitely going to be more important than action right now. So contemplate where you are, where you've been, where you want to go, and with whom, right? Someone feels 2 ways about this energy. It's either you or your partner. You could be in love with 2 different people, or they in love with 2 different people. There's something here. If that's you, don't decide on this energy right now, Scorpio, as much as I don't like to encourage that. I feel like just sit back and contemplate something here. Prepare for some intimate conversations here about commitment, Scorpio, and that could be, a little bit of an issue. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune, the flow card. So in terms of your obstacles, I feel like you're blocking your own flow. You weren't, because you just didn't want to, I feel like for some of you just didn't want to see or just didn't want to deal with, what was being put forward or the accepting of the truth. You're refusing to see something in a situation. But this is positive energy that's driving you forward, right? As much as it was an obstacle, once you kind of let that flow happen, it's going to bring you more love and peace and greater understanding. I feel like your heart's calling you, to improve a relationship or find a new relationship, but focus on your desires and allow them to manifest by expecting them. So, right? At the same time, Scorpio, release yourself to the flow. Events greater than you could ever imagine could be heading your way. Project, your desires, but also be open to new possibilities here. Good fortune, joyful synchronicities come with the flow card. So open your heart and arms wide open and embrace what comes to you. Nothing is static. Life flows in cycles, expanding and contracting, changing, growing, right? So you may be entering a new cycle regarding matters of the heart, which I feel like definitely you are. Welcome it, okay? As hard as it could be for some of you, when a stone is tossed into a pond, ripples, right? Get ripples. And it expands and grows. You're in an exciting period of forward movement and expansion right now, Scorpio, heading into the unknown. And it is scary, but, there's something powerful there. This forward movement is going to guide you into new relationships or out of old ones. In either case, know that this change is for your highest good, Scorpio. The energy of expansion will help you grow into your new situation gracefully, safely, and comfortably, Scorpio. Influencing you at this time, Scorpio, is the Ace of Roses, passion here in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. My dears, this is, action is initiated, but kind of doesn't go well in some senses. Maybe someone you're into, maybe not interested in you, or you could, move too fast, too far with someone. A new beginning or breakthrough in a relationship is delayed here by lack of trust, honesty, or maybe just energy, okay? There is a need here for some more intimacy, passion, and a little displays of action. More faith is needed, or there's going to be frustration and worry, right? Be careful not to jump to conclusions or overreact, influencing your decisions here. Finger pointing arguments, we all do them, could be ignited and resulting in an emotional meltdown on your behalf or your partner. So try to avoid that if you can. Look at that. Another major arcana card. This is insane. This is okay. So control. This is strength card out, Scorpio. This is your third major arcana card out in 6 cards. That's insane. So this is strength card. You're in control of your own emotions as well. You have the strength to overcome this. You know, this is a reminder to come from compassion and understanding rather than anger or frustration, as hard as that is sometimes. Now's that time for patience, steadiness, clear thinking, Scorpio. Apply these qualities to your relationship with yourself and others, right? And if you're dealing with somebody that seems nearly impossible, Scorpio, I feel like try to look through their other person's eyes as much as you can. Try to experience what they're feeling here, and try to just see their situation or your situation altogether from a different perspective. When we have self-control, Scorps, we have confidence, right? Allowing this situation to unfold and detaching yourself from the outcome, as hard as it is, and not trying to control it, the end result of self-control and confidence is supreme peace, right? So take some time to examine how it's control and in any aspects of your life is affecting you, okay? Root of the issue is the moon here. So this is fear, fear of the truth, fear of illusion, fear of something that's being, you know, another major arcana card, like it just blows my mind. So this is, you know, Pisces energy here for you. But when this card comes in, I feel like, you don't have to fear the unknown, Scorpio. Depend on your faith, your intuition, the forces that are leading you to true love. Get in touch with your own dreams, Scorpio. You need to go forward even without this clear picture of where you are, where you're going, or where you've been, right? If shyness, insecurity, depression are interfering in your quest for true love, you need to find some ways to cope here. Breathing, meditating, massage are all methods here that can help you contact your higher self, but become aware of what's going on in your inner world, Scorpio. If there's a maternal instinct or issues with motherhood that's coming into play right now, reviewing some family history and past partnerships will allow you to react properly. So make your home a place where you feel safe and supported. Otherwise, you'll become overly sensitive, Scorpio, and you'll act inappropriately as your moves will shift and change with the cycles of the moon here. So be alert to the fact that your dream lover essentially also changes, and no relationship is always a dream come true, Scorpio. So remember, there's always hard times, right? But are these hard times worth overcoming, or not? That's up to you, right? Shine like bright like a diamond, Scorpio. So there you have it. After this moon card comes out, once you at least stop fearing the unknown, you get the shine, the light, the sun card, like the best card in the deck. So then that's in terms of your root of your energy. So you're getting this, I feel like this is beautiful stuff. You just have to really, Scorpio, just understand the flow of life is happening. Go with it instead of against it. This is positive and powerful energy that's surrounding you. Can improve current relationships, and it can also draw new ones to you, right? So believe in the power of this energy. Infuse your relationships with that light, love, and positive energy surrounding you, and it's going to help you magnetize and attract the energies that you truly want. It's time for you to let your own self-being shine, let your own energy shine, right? Use this energy to break through any obstructions and stand in the way of complete happiness, Scorpio. No, you do deserve the best, right? People are attached to you and attracted to you when you have that joyful, enthusiastic, and confident energy. So radiate it to the world, right, Scorpio? You've got nothing to lose. And the Hangman in the past here. So attitude, surrender, a time within. You went to get that reflection in the past here, or you could be still doing it. I feel like you're in a state of reflection right now, Scorpio. That's where this crossroads coming in. The 2 ways we approach difficult times, when life as we know it seems turned upside down, we have a choice. We can either face the facts here and deal with a completely new set of challenges, or we let fear and inertia make us dizzy, paralyzing our will and our actions, right? Whether you're looking for love or you have a relationship, you and your partner, real or imagined, right, have got to have a great attitude and be able to deal with this adversity. No weak people need apply, essentially, right? Both people have to be strong and open enough to be able to change their minds about the most fundamental things possible. Any relationship surviving this difficult period, I feel like will probably last, okay? But take that time to find out that higher meaning of your life. Try meditating or using any method you believe to help you can release stress. Transcend your hang-ups here. If you view your relationship from a new perspective, Scorpio, positive change will occur for you, okay? Then we have well-deserved rewards, Scorpio, number 9 in the past. After you took that time to surrender, you're going to get this well-deserved reward. Your efforts start to pay off. This is suggesting that you've seen or will soon find your relationship starting to fall into place. It hasn't always been easy, but you've had that discipline to persevere, Scorpio. As you work to create fulfilling relationships, you sometimes had to give more than you would have liked. But you did see the positive results of this action. You kept the ultimate goal in mind, and it did pay off, Scorpio, or will pay off. Be proud of yourself. You've shown that you're very self-reliant and confident. You're entering a phase of your life where dealings with others will become effortless. You're starting to understand the people and dynamics and the way they work here a lot better. Be considerate, compassionate. There is less need for confrontation right now. Diplomacy is kind of what's, a better approach right now. As you move forward, expect to feel satisfaction with your accomplishments regarding love in any aspect, okay? You're being blessed for your hard work in all facets. It's beautiful, positive stuff. Going into the future, we have, the Death card transformation. This is you, Scorpio. You're transformed. I knew it was coming because you had all the signs. And then the fact that the Hangman came out, kind of knew it was coming. Death, transformation, endings, and new beginnings. And in love, it's hard times, right? Sometimes it's not going to feel glorious and beautiful all the time. But Scorpio, you are death and transformation. So, facing profound change is unpleasant, but helps you realize what's important. And as sad as it is, all things must pass away to make way for new growth in our spiritual development. And it's not easy. Passion, deep emotional ups and downs, and, sexual magnetism, they're all pulling you at your heartstrings right now. You're going to have to transform yourself in order to begin again, Scorpio. You have to put the past in the past and believe you can find love again, okay? Keep silent regarding what you've asked about. Don't speak about old relationships or old times, okay? They're not prevalent anymore. Concentrate on what's happening now and what may be. Appreciate all the good things in your life and look to that new tomorrow, Scorpio. Hope never dies unless we let it, right? So don't do that. What is passing away served as that catalyst of transformation in your life, Scorpio. Karmically, you are helped open new doors and that you may have otherwise overlooked. This is it's better to love loved and lost than to never have loved at all, Scorpio, right? And take the lead for your own happiness. Take the lead in your transformation, Scorpio. Because when you take the lead, you're going to start to see that everything, all the stuff that you just felt like was not ever going to change, is starting to change. And you're going to see the success and the growth and the positive initiative come forward. Strong energies of success are around you. This is new opportunities opening up in the future. Tap in this energy to fire up your relationships. Bring all that you desire regarding matters of the heart to the table. And don't wait for another person to make a move. Take the initiative. Be bold. Take the lead here, okay? In terms of your overall energy, the 9 of Gems, independence here, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is you, very much taking the lead of your own independence, gaining and gathering your own independence. Your love life will improve dramatically, if you work on becoming more simply appearing independent, free, self-reliant. Get into that natural world, enjoy some, outdoor activities. Develop a strong sense of yourself, and that's when you're going to start to achieve success if you stick to your plan, Scorpio. You've accomplished a lot. It's time to start harvesting the fruits of your labor, okay? And clarifying that, love is abound here. That's what I mean. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, beautiful new love here. I like this for you because it's just you're just so ready for it, and it's so time. You have the potential here to, have everything you want in terms of love, right? Should you reach out your hand and offer someone that, I feel like, yes, trust in your ability to create and maintain this loving relationship. Now is the time for you to make that happen, Scorpio. And in your environment, you have the 2 of Gems change, okay? So that's what I mean. There is in reverse. There's change. There's that crossroads there. And it is uncomfortable. It's never easy. And it always there's never a good time for us to hit us, right? So I feel like you're being tested, by a period of incredible change and instability. This hectic pace will make you or a loved one irritable and nervous. Focusing on 2 or more things at once, especially if you're doing 2 or more relationships, could cause you problems. Trying to stay flexible is draining you and you're pulled in too many directions. You're not able to keep everything going and have to pick up, the pieces and start again like that tower here. Problems might be caused by a changeable person or someone who's a little bit two-faced here, hiding their problems from you, Scorpio. So the world and maybe even from themselves, but make sure that energy is in you, Scorpio. Now we have dedicated effort here, Scorpio, because that's what the change is going to come once you see that, once you start putting in that dedicated effort towards the change of your dreams, right? Creating and maintaining a satisfying relationship absolutely takes effort and diligence. You've shown that you have what it takes, and you are dedicated through your life experiences. You've learned some valuable lessons. Use these tools to continue to nurture your relationships. It's easy to lose focus, especially when situations become difficult, Scorpio. However, I feel like you do have the integrity and discipline to continue to improve this relationship, and your efforts will be rewarded here. This is a good time here, Scorpio, to learn about the people you're in a relationship with. The more you understand their beliefs, it's easier to comprehend the motives behind their actions, right? The greater understanding will go far in fostering better communication. Learning new communication is a useful tool, but you have what it takes to sustain positive, loving, supportive relationships here. You just have to keep up the good work. Hopes and fears, you have the Seven of Gems. Frustration, that's definitely your fear of this, that's been lingering there is frustrating you. This fear of this relationship not changing is frustrating you. And, to find true love, you have to deal with frustration. If things are going as planned, remember that all expectations are unreasonable, right? There are no guarantees in anything in life. So there may be potential for growth in a relationship, but there's a need to cope with this frustrating energy, whether it's that partner or someone else here. Make sure that isn't you, though, I would say. So count your blessings, seek attainable goals, spend some quality time together, take time to laugh, caress and play. Remember that flirt, that lighthearted energy there. Dreams coming true, wish fulfillment card, and beautiful stuff. You also have that on the bottom of the deck on the underlying energy, so you're definitely getting your wish fulfillment. This is one of the best cards of the deck, the wish card. So, fulfillment, happiness is coming to you. These are your hopes for sure, and it's very much plausible, Scorpio. Four of Wings, privacy. This is the overall outcome of your energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like, yeah, this is you. Your love life could definitely benefit right now from seclusion, maybe that retreat from the pressures and demands of your social life, spending some quality time with your partner or alone, but avoid confrontation. Taking a break from painful relationship issues, conflicts, and distractions will help you kind of rid yourself of stress and anxiety, right? Just calm your shit down. Get back to you, right? And for a real change, you're going to start to meditate, pray, color, whatever you got to do, but take a moment to have some Scorpio Zen time for yourself. And if you're looking for love, you can best find that in a quiet, gentle place with some spiritual people, and just look for something that emulates the qualities of yourself here, Scorps. Master, this is the Devil card in traditional tarot. So mastering your emotions, mastering yourself, and not giving way to temptation is kind of the energy that comes with this card. It's time to take action to master your fears. You have to first identify with them. So what fears do you have about love here? And that you've allowed yourself to believe. Are you concerned about being unlovable? Are you uneasy about giving your love to someone else? Or do you find it kind of too difficult to speak up about your needs, right? Something is holding you back. By the very act of facing your fears, you're going to recognize them, Scorpio, for the deceptions that they are, and you're going to discover the power to master and eliminate them. The absence of fear is what? Love. So please take some time to look at your fears and doubts so you can release them, Scorpio. This will free you and manifest joyful, loving relationships. Know that you can have the relationship you desire. So you just have to act now to release your fears and open up your heart, Scorpio, because that's where true love is lying in abundant for you, waiting, okay? Tantra of 639 Hertz. This is, look at that beautiful love card. It's like two lovers here. So this is powerful. Look up 639 Hertz, Scorpio. But this is card 18. This has a powerful message. I'm just going to locate it here for you. Be open to what seems unfamiliar or different. You will experience a breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach. You are on a soul path of accelerated spiritual growth, which is swifter but not always easier. You do not have to contrive your own happiness, but you can dip into the bliss within your body to lighten your mental state and remind yourself everything is working out beautifully, Scorpio. Beautiful card for you. I think that fits well with the reading. Now, if there's any kiddos in the room, they may want to exit out here. This is spicing up your sex life. You got Hang 10, Scorpio, and the cardinal challenge of 5. It says, while standing up, bend forward with your legs, spread slightly, your back straight, and your hands resting on your knees for balance. You got energy from behind, pulling yourself as close as you can as possible while holding your torso for support. Help him bring you even closer until your bodies come into full contact. He leans slightly over to gain pumping power, Scorpio. So hang 10 there, Scorpio. Until next time, embrace, transform. Remember, just like you, the sea wrecks ships, right? It doesn't make them any less beautiful, Scorpio. Until next time, namaste.